Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be looking at a Paula Young wig by the name of CARA, and this is her, so stay tuned. Hi everyone, welcome back. It's a beautiful day in Coco's Hair Solutions, and I'm Coco, so welcome. We are going to look at a Paula Young wig today. Her name is CARA. And this is what she looks like. I have her in this color, which is an exclusive color for Paula Young, and it's called Caramel Kiss. So I can't wait to see what that color looks like. Here's her box and her numbers. Okay. And let's get her out and see what she's all about. Okay, here she is. Let's take a look at her cap. All right. So her cap is a modified open and closed lace. So first of all, we have a nice wide band of velveteen going across all the front forehead area. And then we have open wefts on the right and the left of center. Center and the far right and left, including the crown, are all closed lace. So that should give us a little bit of extra permatease on the top here. And then yet still we get some breathability with those wefts there in the front. Okay, we have open ear tabs on the sides with metal stays in them. We also have open extended nape at the bottom with metal stays in the nape itself. So that's a really nice feature. They've added that. There's two of them right on those sections there. We also have the adjusters, the Velcro adjusters, to help measure or tighten up or loosen the circumference of your wig so that it'll fit you better. It'll fit you better. How about a customized fit? And then of course we've got all of these hair curtains stitched on these vertical elastic bands that give you the wefts and the customized feeling. Okay, now this cap feels like, and with this top, it feels like this is pretty set in its way. I'm going to try and brush it, but I'm not guessing. I'm going to guess that it's not going to have, it's not going to have a lot of give. So I think, and I hate to say it, it looks my first impression is that it's a bowl cut. So I don't know what it is, but we'll take a look at the picture and we will take a look at this young lady and we will see what happens. I'll put her on. The cap feels like it might be a little snug too. All right, so this is the Caramel Kiss color. And it has some lighter shading around right at the fringe in the front. On the top, not so much, but you can see the gold right here on the fringe. And if we look at this picture too, oh gosh, we got a little bit of Barnabas Collins going on there. So, well, you better get your popcorn because we're gonna be watching some dark shadows. Oh my goodness, I don't have a clue what's going to happen with this, but we're going to try it on. Okay, and I can tell somebody else had returned this because the Velcro adjusters were all the way adjusted towards the center. And so that might have contributed to some of that tightness that I felt in there, but it still feels like it doesn't have much stretch. Alrighty, well, we're going to see what that's all about, okay? All right, what I have on today is Faith by Paula Young. I did a review of her and you'll find her in my library. So let's go ahead and try on CARA. Okay, this is her. Up at the ear tabs, I've got to push my hearing aids back in. Sorry about that. Okay, well, she's very short on the sideburn area, isn't she? We might as well take a look at the dimensions and all of her information so that we know what we're talking about. All right, so she only comes in an average size. So if I would say if you're on the petite side, this might work for you, but this is not very long here. So let's look at those lengths of the sides. Okay, 3 3/4 in the front. 3 3/4 in the front. Okay, so that would be about right. 3 3/4, a 4-inch top and crown, 4 inches. So that's laying kind of flat. up here. The sides are 1 3/4. So those are really short sides. You've got to really want, either have a smaller an anatomical framework for your skull than I do, or you got to really want it short. And maybe if you did not have any bio hair, it might be okay. So the sides and nape, 1 3/4. That's why these are really, really short. And then the upper back is 2 3/4. Comes in 22 colors plus this exclusive color. Now, I guess they really wanted to have those bangs, kind of like Barnabas Collins wears his, because that's the way they actually show it, all pointed like that. So let's see if we just get this kind of sitting pixie-like, really in. Okay, so if I take that and make sure it lays down instead of having that bulge right there, it might look okay. What do you think? Let me do a spin. Oh my goodness. I'm thinking that it's just a tad short for me, but that's a 1 3/4 inch. Yeah, that seems like the right length for that. So this one is really a short girl. Okay, and then the nape is 1 3/4 inch, but it also has the extended nape. So you have the nape, and then you have the 1 3/4 inches, rather than it be stopping up, because I can feel that there's some extra length in that pixie. I can spray a little bit of water. Let's try that, because she does not want to go anywhere. And actually what I thought would be permatease up here wasn't. There. Let's still try to get those bangs. Yeah, I think they're supposed to be Barnabas Collins bangs. Yeah, but I see how maybe they're supposed to look like that. It doesn't show that on the model. I'm thinking that model's a tiny person. This looks so much bigger on her. So, yeah. So this is going to look different on me. So take a look at your own dimensions and figure out, how those might look on you, if you're interested in this young lady here. Now I have a little headband. Now this might work. We could essentially dress it up if that's the hairstyle that I wanted to have. And of course, maybe with the permatease on the crown area, we could raise this up a little bit. And all I'm doing is taking my fingers and raising that. I don't know if that's going to look right or not, but it can act as a backdrop. But there you go. Well, this is CARA, and she's a very, very short pixie with golden highlights right around the face, and then more brown on the crown and the top and the back and sides. So you be the judge. Is she a keeper for you? It's a beautiful day in Coco's Hair Solutions. I'm so glad that you were here. Thank you for joining me, and we will see you next time in Coco's Hair Solutions. Bye-bye.